Well, that was delightful. I don't know how else to put it. That was just a delightful show. That was a delightful episode. I can't wait for more because, well, let's just get into it, all right? All right, unedited as always. The series is it's fast paced. It's very fast paced. That's the first thing that's going to stick out to you about it. It is constantly going. It gives you little room for breathing. It is constantly going, and it is very lighthearted, at least in this first episode. And every scene almost has this music. It's sort of this quirky, folksy kind of music. Think what is that band with Aesop Rock and the folk singer? But think kind of like that, if you guys know what that is. It's just really sort of quirky, folksy music with lots of sort of folksy stuff in it. I don't know. Bad at describing music, but the main character is just really likable. Um, she just wants to do something with her life because she has sort of just been skating by, doing nothing with her life, and she hits high school and she's like, well, man, I gotta do something, like I want stories to tell. I want to look back fondly, like on this time in my life, and all that stuff. She really wants to be something, to do something spontaneously. And when she meets this girl, who I didn't catch the girl's name. I know the main character's name is Mari, I believe, but I did not catch the black-haired girl's name. Although I liked her a lot too. But they called her Antarctica, sort of as a mean ol' bullying nickname. But so I guess I have to call her that because I don't know her actual name. But Antarctica was really cool, and when Mari meets Antarctica, she sees an opportunity to do that, to really break free from her current mundanity and to really do something spontaneous. Because this girl is obsessed with Antarctica, hence her nickname that the bullies give her. And basically, this girl's like, I've saved up 1,000,000 yen, and I'm gonna go straight to Antarctica. And do you want to come with me? If you're serious about coming with me, then you're gonna meet me at this dock. And well, Mari meets her at the dock, and that's where the episode ends. Spoiler alert a little bit, I guess. But this series is just so delightful. It's so fun. It's funny too. It's a funny show. I don't know what the genre would be necessarily. I guess slice of life for this show, I guess. But there's a lot of comedy in it. It's a very funny show. There's a lot of good visual humor in this show as well, and it is just delightful. That's the word that comes to mind, and I can't think of any other word to describe this series other than just delightful. I'm definitely going to be keeping up with this, probably making videos about each episode. Honestly, I kind of went on sort of a spontaneous adventure, like in watching this series, because I had no idea what the show was even about. I just was on Crunchyroll, and I was like, I guess I'll watch this, and then look at that. It's already one of my favorite shows of the season. I'm very very excited to see how this is going to turn out. The art style is photo. See, the weird thing about the art style is that the girls themselves are very, they're very sort of cute, sort of moe style almost. I don't know if that's the right word, but they're very obviously anime characters, and then the backgrounds, by and large, are very borderline photorealistic. So once they get to Antarctica, I think that that's really gonna come into play in a major way. Because, I mean, I love snow. So when I found out that the show was about Antarctica, literally, as the show started, I had no idea what the show was even about. But as the show started and I found out it was about, like, they're trying to go to Antarctica, I am a huge fan of snow. I love snow just aesthetically. I love everything about snow, and so I think that the show's gonna hit me on that level as well. But especially once the photorealism that they're using in Tokyo right now transfers over to when they get to Antarctica, I think it's going to be beautiful. I think the show's going to be beautiful, and I'm very, very excited So yeah, I mean, any other opinions I have? Let me just think. I like the way they use smartphones. Because so many shows, I think, do smartphones in a very obviously not realistic way, but every single use of a smartphone in this first episode, I totally bought into it. I didn't even think twice about it until after the episode had ended, and I was like, wow, just the way that they use smartphones is just so realistic, and it's I don't know. This is just a very down to earth, very heartwarming series. I'm sure later on. So right now, yeah, it's just one word to describe it. It's delightful, and can't wait to see where it goes. So that's that. Subscribe to Niche and Nice, and I'm definitely gonna be vlogging every episode of this.